Have you ever thought about the role of wisdom in your life? Often overlooked, wisdom is a pivotal asset in our journey. It's a guiding light, more than just a collection of facts or skills. Wisdom is the deep understanding and application of knowledge, a true compass that directs us to act wisely. It's the key to making sense of the world around us, to navigate life's complexities. So, how can we harness this wisdom to unlock doors in our lives? The first key to wisdom is self-awareness. So, what is self-awareness? It's a conscious knowledge of one's own character, feelings, motives, and desires. It's an understanding of who you are, not just on the surface, but beneath that as well. It's like looking at yourself through an unfiltered lens, seeing your own strengths and weaknesses, your passions and fears, your successes and failures, and everything in between. Now, you might be wondering, how does self-awareness play a role in gaining wisdom? Well, self-awareness is like a mirror that reflects our inner world. It allows us to see our true selves without any distortions or illusions. It's a tool that helps us understand our own patterns of thinking, feeling, and behaving. It's a compass that guides us in making decisions that are aligned with our true selves. When we are self-aware, we are better equipped to recognize our strengths and weaknesses. This insight is crucial in making wiser decisions. Knowing our strengths allows us to leverage them, to use them to our advantage. On the flip side, being aware of our weaknesses helps us to work on them, to improve, to grow. Similarly, being aware of our emotions allows us to manage them more effectively. We can't control what we feel, but we can control how we react to those feelings. By being more self-aware, we can choose to respond rather than react, to act wisely rather than impulsively. Furthermore, understanding our motivations is also important. Why do we do what we do? What drives us? What are our values? By answering these questions, we can align our actions with our values, leading to more fulfilling and meaningful lives. In essence, self-awareness is like a map that shows us where we are right now. It's a starting point, a foundation upon which we can build and grow. It's a tool that allows us to navigate through life with more clarity, confidence, and wisdom. So remember, the journey to wisdom begins with self-awareness. It's not always an easy journey, but it's a rewarding one. It's a journey that leads to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Self-awareness is the first step towards becoming wiser. The second key to wisdom is open-mindedness. Imagine a world where everyone's thoughts, ideas, and perspectives are identical. It would be a world devoid of creativity, innovation, and growth. There'd be no stimulating conversations, no new discoveries, no exciting challenges to overcome. It's a bleak picture, isn't it? Now, imagine a world where everyone is open to new ideas and perspectives. This is a world filled with possibilities, with vibrant conversations, with endless opportunities to learn and grow. Open-mindedness is like a door. A closed door prevents anything new from entering, but an open door invites in fresh air, new ideas, and different perspectives. It's a willingness to consider and accept views that are different from our own, to question our beliefs and assumptions, to listen and learn from the experiences of others. Being open-minded doesn't mean accepting everything blindly. It means being willing to engage, to question, to explore. It means being receptive to new ideas, but also critically evaluating them. It means being curious, being adventurous, being brave. It's an active process, a continual journey of learning and unlearning. The beauty of open-mindedness is that it allows us to tap into the collective wisdom of humanity. We learn from the experiences and insights of others, from diverse cultures, disciplines, and ways of life. We absorb knowledge like a sponge, constantly expanding our understanding of the world. As we expose ourselves to a broad array of perspectives, we become more enlightened, more well-rounded, more wise. Open-mindedness also fosters empathy and understanding. When we are open to different perspectives, we learn to see the world through the eyes of others. We understand their experiences, their struggles, their joys and sorrows. This deeper understanding fuels compassion, tolerance, and mutual respect. In the grand theater of life, open-mindedness is a powerful tool that helps us navigate the complex web of human experiences. It's a catalyst for growth, a conduit for wisdom, a bridge that connects us to the richness and diversity of the human experience. A mind that is open to everything and attached to nothing is a fertile ground for wisdom. The third key to wisdom is humility. Humility, often misunderstood, is not about self-deprecation or a lack of self-confidence. Rather, it's about understanding and acknowledging our limitations, our fallibility, and our place in the grander scheme of things. It is about recognizing that our perspective is just one of countless others, and that our knowledge, however vast, is but a drop in the ocean of all there is to know. This is the kind of humility that serves as a cornerstone for wisdom. Humility allows us to maintain an open mind, to be receptive to new ideas and experiences, and to continually learn and grow. It's the understanding that we don't have all the answers, and that's perfectly okay. This acceptance fuels our curiosity, prompting us to ask questions, to seek understanding, and to strive for wisdom. Being humble also means recognizing and valuing the wisdom in others. Every individual we encounter is a repository of unique experiences, insights, and knowledge. When we approach others with humility, we open ourselves up to their wisdom, enriching our own understanding of the world. Moreover, humility can foster wisdom by helping us to navigate life with grace and understanding. It encourages us to be patient with ourselves and others, to forgive mistakes, and to see the value in our shared human experience. It reminds us that wisdom is not a destination, but a journey, and that each day presents a new opportunity to learn and grow. In essence, humility is about being comfortable with not knowing, with being wrong, with learning and growing. It's about recognizing that we are all works in progress, that perfection is an illusion, and that the pursuit of wisdom is a lifelong endeavor. So, the next time you find yourself resistant to a new idea, or defensive in the face of constructive criticism, remember the power of humility. Remember that every moment of uncertainty, every admission of not knowing is a step towards wisdom. Humility is not thinking less of yourself, but thinking of yourself less, and that can be the pathway to wisdom. The last key to wisdom is perseverance. Perseverance is the relentless pursuit of a goal, the refusal to be swayed by life's inevitable storms. It's the ability to keep going despite the obstacles and challenges that stand in our way. But why is this so important in the journey towards wisdom? Because wisdom is not a destination, it's a journey filled with ups and downs, victories and defeats, successes and failures. Perseverance is the fuel that keeps this journey going. It's the determination to keep moving forward, to keep learning, to keep growing, regardless of the circumstances. It's about having the courage to face the unknown, to take risks, to step out of our comfort zones. It's about embracing the journey, embracing the struggle, because it's in the struggle that we find our strength, our resilience, our wisdom. The true essence of wisdom is not just about knowing things, it's about understanding life, understanding ourselves, understanding others. And this understanding doesn't come easy. It comes from overcoming challenges, from learning from our failures, from picking ourselves up after a fall, and moving forward with a newfound knowledge, a newfound wisdom. Imagine a world where everyone gave up at the first sign of struggle, where everyone stopped learning after their first failure. It would be a world devoid of innovation, devoid of progress, devoid of wisdom. But thankfully, that's not the world we live in. We live in a world where people persevere, where people overcome, where people learn and grow and become wiser through their struggles. So let us celebrate perseverance. Let us honor the struggle, the setbacks, the failures, because they are the stepping stones to wisdom. They are the teachers that show us the way, that guide us on our journey towards wisdom. Perseverance is not just about persistence, but about growing stronger and wiser through our struggles. So remember, the next time you find yourself facing a challenge, embrace it. See it as an opportunity to learn, to grow, to become wiser, because it's through perseverance that we unlock the door to wisdom. Now that we understand the keys to wisdom, how does this impact our lives? Let's recap the main points about the keys to wisdom. We've discussed self-awareness, the ability to look inward and understand our thoughts, feelings, and motivations. This introspection is the first step towards wisdom. Then we have open-mindedness, the capacity to listen, to learn, and to step out of our comfort zones. It encourages us to venture into the unknown and broaden our horizons. Humility comes next, recognizing that we don't have all the answers, that we are forever students in the school of life, keeps us grounded and ready to learn. Finally, we have perseverance, the determination to keep going, to keep learning, and to keep growing, no matter the obstacles we face. Now imagine using these keys to unlock doors in your life. With self-awareness, we make better decisions because we understand ourselves better. Open-mindedness leads to personal growth, as we are no longer limited by our own preconceptions. Humility allows us to learn from others and to continually improve ourselves. Perseverance, meanwhile, ensures that we don't give up on our journey to wisdom, no matter how challenging it might be. These keys to wisdom can lead us to a more fulfilling life, a life of growth, understanding, and endless learning. So, are you ready to use the keys of wisdom to unlock the doors in your life?